I know you got a story and you just don't want to wait.
Alright, listen.
Adrena saving
It's my third attempt to make this video. The first one I did this morning, and I watched it back, and I literally was in my pajamas since I needed to get my thought out real quick, and it wouldn't upload to InShot. My second attempt, I'm on my way to get some sugar and dishwashing liquid, pulled into the gas station, and I'm making the video, and then Curtis walks up and opens my door, and they think that shit is funny because one day I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack, and then what they gonna do? You always want to scare somebody, and then, oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're cracking up. That was funny to you. It's not funny to me. I don't like that. Everybody want to be scaring me, even including the dang cat jumping out unexpectedly. In my video, I wanted to talk to you about your tween. They're crossing over into another life. They're crossing over from another world. They're stuck between two worlds. One that don't want them, and one they don't know nothing about. The childhood, and due to life changes and daily hassles, they're crossing over into adulthood, which they know nothing about. Young adulthood, which they know nothing about. At the same time, if you're like me, you are also going through a change. The change of life. It happens. I thank God for the change of life. I haven't made it all the way there, but I'm transitioning. My tween hasn't made it all the way there, but she's transitioning. Give them some space. Let them have a voice. Let them experience what they need to experience emotionally wise. We can't solve everything for them. We're not always going to be here for them. We have to give them the tools and the resources so that they are successful in life. That is my whole mission when it comes to my children. Giving you the tools and the resources so that you can be successful in life. Teaching you and showing you how the real world works. Hormones are raging all over the place. My hormones raging. Her hormones are raging. She's the last of the Mohicans. I'm not having no more kids unless the good Lord says the same. So I have to let her go through what she's going through. At the same time, that's God. She's God's child, and God loaned her to me. So I am responsible for her. Everything that she's going through, I'm responsible to make sure that she makes this transition successfully. What does that look like? How I live my life, what I say to her, how I respond, the moves that I make, the company I keep, the people I'm with, the people I'm not with, the social media platforms that I join, the videos that I put out, all of that. The board of education at the school that I sit on, that's got to go on hold. The Zoom conference calls that I'm on a weekly or bi-weekly basis regarding other children, I'm gonna have to put that on hold because I got my own. And right now, she is going through a tough time right now, and I get it, and it almost makes me want to cry, but I'm not, because you know why? It's just life happening. She's safe. She's got a roof over her head, clothes on her back, shoes on her feet, food on the table, bed to sleep in. She has everything she needs. God has supplied everything that we need. He knows what we stand in need of, and He knows the desires of our heart. Listen, if this video is not for you, put it in your back pocket and pull it out and use it like a credit card, or share it with somebody else that might be going through the same thing. You better look up the suicide rate for teens right now. You better know what social media platforms your kids are on. You better have that conversation with them about what's going on at school, and quit focusing on social media so much to the point where your kid is suffering in the background, on the back end. because there's nothing fly about it. Ain't nothing fly about it. You so caught up in internet beef that you didn't even know your kid was suffering. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sometimes it's okay to tell people, yeah, no, ain't gonna be able to do it. And then it doesn't matter what they think, because you know you have major responsibilities to take care of. And, you know, the first couple of videos that I made this morning that I didn't even post, I was going on and on and on. So I'm gonna just stop it right there, because this is the message that I want you to know, parents and guardians. Know what your kid is doing. Check in with your kid. If you are a praying woman or a praying man, pray with your kid. Teach them how the real world works. Allow them to bump their heads. Allow them space and room enough to do what you taught them to do. And have faith and trust yourself that you trained them up in the way that they should go. And when they get older, they will not depart from it. They have to go through what they're going through. I have to go through what I'm going through. I am crossing over through the change and the transition of life. And it's not pretty. By the time I put on my lip gloss, eyeliner, lashes, my lace front, by the time I get in the car, I'm sweating so much, I need to go all the way back in the house, take a whole nother shower, do it all over again. I'm telling you. And the mood swings, let me tell you, stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. And listen, Curtis and all the rest of y'all, the cat and the dog, who you think that shit is funny, that you guys want to scare me all the time, rah, and jumping out from behind stuff and opening my car door and stuff when I don't, stop, because I'm going to cut you. Stop doing that. It's not that I'm not a fun-loving person. It's that you're going to have to understand that, yeah, something, like, you better learn it. You don't know, ask somebody, read about it, Google it, I don't know. Figure it out. But anyway, I love you all. Have a blessed day, morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in the world. It's Adrena from Adrena's Haven 916 and Alternative Life Solutions. Y'all have a blessed day, morning, afternoon, or evening on purpose, wherever you might be in the world. Talk to you later.
You know we can relate. Dream